Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Juicy Tingles channel. And we are about to have dinner, y'all. Okay, so get your plates, get your fork, get your napkin, get your drink, and let's eat dinner. So I'm having spaghetti with garlic bread. So I have 4 pieces of garlic bread all spread around the plate. And all I did was took a hot dog roll, cut it in half, and made 2, little on each half. I put butter on the bread. I put Parmesan cheese on it. And I put Italian seasoning on it. And I put it in the toaster oven. And I came up with garlic bread. So, let's eat. And for drink tonight, y'all, I'm having Ruby Red grapefruit cocktail. Okay? I love this stuff. And I have a cup of ice because I'm going to pour some in here. So, we can ready to get it going, y'all. So, how y'all doing on this evening? Thursday evening, child. Dinner time. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it has mushrooms in it. It has meat sauce. It has onions, garlic, all kinds of deliciousness, y'all. Ooh-wee. So I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese, the same cheese that I have on my garlic bread. Put some of that on there. A little bit of black pepper, but I'm going to pour it from my pepper shaker here. Just a little bit of that. And I guess I'll put a little bit more Italian seasoning on top of that. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. I think we ready. Alrighty. So let's see what we're going to talk about tonight. Well, let's taste this first so we can talk about this first. Alright, y'all. Wow. That is some kind of delicious. So, maybe y'all can leave in the comment section what y'all having for dinner. Okay, that's delicious, y'all. I love spaghetti. This is my favorite dish. I love a lot of different foods, but spaghetti is my favorite. Like, I can hurt myself with a pot of spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Just delicious. Okay. So while we're eating, let's talk about some things. First, I got something that's funny for y'all. And what I'll do is I'll throw it out there. And then maybe you could think about it. Or maybe, and then at the end of the video, I'll give you the answer. So, okay. Now, I know, for the married people out there, all y'all know about mother-in-laws and blah, 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 blah. So, here's a little funny mother-in-law, not a joke, but here we go. Wait a minute, let me get another bite because it's just so delicious. I love mushrooms, y'all. Okay, here we go. The word mother-in-law. Mix and match, scramble the letters around, and what do you come up with? Take the letters in mother-in-law, M-O-T-H-E-R-I-N-L-A-W. Scramble them up and see what word you can come up with out of mother-in-law. You're going to be very surprised to know what it is if you don't figure it out. So before the end of the video, I'm going to try to remember to tell you all what it spells when you switch the letters around. Telling you, this is my favorite. Homemade garlic bread. Delicious. Now you can use regular sliced bread for it, but I like the taste of the hot dog rolls mixed with the Italian seasoning and the Parmesan and the butter, or margarine rather. So y'all figure that one out. Mother-in-law. You ever notice that after you turn your TVs off at night and you go to bed, do your TV make like settling, crackling type noises like it's settling? Like our TV in the living room, it makes these weird noises at night. And sometimes it scares me. It catches me off guard. I'll be like, what is that noise? The daggone TV. Sound like it's settling or something. Do you all notice that with your flat screen TVs? It makes a lot of noise. I don't know what that's all about. But, it's kind of creepy sometimes. I don't know what that settling noise is. Delicious, y'all. Don't forget to tell me what y'all having for dinner. For those of you who are having dinner with me, put below what y'all eating. I was hungry. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all about this story that I have started to tell. For those of you who don't know, I have a main channel on YouTube called EyesMarriedNow. And I had started to tell this story on one of my videos, and I got sidetracked and I didn't tell it. And the story was about Home Depot. And I was saying that they changed their policy as far as, you know, returning items. Years ago, the policy was as follows. Give me a second. Okay. Years ago, I'd say every bit of 20 years ago, Home Depot, their return policy was very simple. If you purchased something from their store and, you know, you needed to bring it back for whatever reason, you could do that, even if you didn't have a receipt. Say, like, if you lost your receipt or you threw it away by accident, no problem. You can just bring their item back and get your refund, or exchange it if you needed to. But you could get your refund if you wanted, you know, to get your money back. And you didn't have to have a receipt. Well, Home Depot changed their policy because, let me tell you what people were doing. I'm telling you, people are slick, boy. They come up with brilliant stuff, but in the wrong way. You know, if they could come up with some of these brilliant ideas in a good way, you know, the world would be a better place. But criminals come up with the most brilliant stuff, but if they would just use it in the right way. So this is what they were doing. They would go into the Home Depot, steal some items, leave the store, and then come back with the stolen items and return them and get money. Because remember, I told you they didn't need a receipt. So they would steal the people's merchandise, leave the store, go to another, they might come back to that same store, they might go to another Home Depot. Either way, they would steal the items, bring them back in the store, return them, and get money for items that they never even purchased from the beginning. So Home Depot changed their policy because that was happening like a lot. Now, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and that's where this was happening at. I don't know about nowhere else in no other states, but at the time, I was living in Baltimore, Maryland, and people kept doing that so much that the Home Depot changed their policy. You must have a receipt in order to do a return and get a refund. And that's something how people, I mean, it's just amazing how people will take advantage of a good thing. For people who really, truly lost their receipt or threw it away by accident, they AOL. Because if you don't have no receipt, you're not getting no refund. Now, whether they would let you exchange, I have no idea. But I don't know. I just thought, wow, that's the trick. Delicious. I'm telling you, and I love mushrooms. I have some mushroom there. Love them. They are my favorites. My last garlic bread. I probably could have let it stay in the toaster oven a little longer to get a little bit more crunchy, but it's good to go. It got a little crunch to it. And use that bread to scoop it on the fork. And you just clean it up. Ta-ta. That was delicious. And I want to thank you all for joining me for dinner tonight on Thursday, October the 22nd. I enjoyed y'all. I enjoyed chatting with y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed having dinner with me and chat with me. And I will see y'all on the next video. Bye-bye now. Woo! Delicious. Good night, y'all.